Very much. Well, as Pope Francis begins his first day as pontiff, cardinals who participated in the conclave are talking about their experience now, including the Archbishop of Toronto, Cardinal Thomas Collins, who joins us now live from the Vatican. We are so excited to have you with us this morning, Cardinal. First of all, how are you feeling on this new day in the Catholic Church?
Well, it's just amazing. It's, as the Cardinal says on the balcony, I announce to you news of great joy. And we always sense that. The period without a Pope is always a time of sadness, and a great joy comes to us when we receive a new Holy Father. And so it's been wonderful. And of course, I've been very involved in this for the last more than a week or so in the lengthy meetings that preceded the conclave and then the conclave itself. So that whole experience has been just an extraordinary one.
It really has been a learning experience for all of us as well who've been watching from this side. This is a centuries-old process that you follow, you adhere to word for word. Take us through that experience of the actual voting process and what is happening amongst the cardinals. What are you thinking? What's going through your mind in the Sistine Chapel?
Well, for the actual details of what happens, it's right on the Vatican website. You look at a document called Universi Dominici Regis, which you can find, and we just follow that. We just go through the, you write the name of the person, you fold over the ballot, you go along with holding it, and you walk towards the altar, right below the fresco of the Last Judgment. So that's all there. And if you want to have a visual impact of what it sort of looks like, that thing just before they close the doors, you see all the cardinals going up to swear the oath. That's sort of what it looks like when they're doing the voting, only they're going further down the chapel. And I found the most moving moment was when I'd be standing there, you kind of go behind, then suddenly I'm there, right in front of this sort of silver container with my ballot, and you hold it up and you say in Latin, I testify before Jesus Christ, who will judge me, that the one I am voting for is the one I truly believe should be Pope. Then you put the ballot on this metal plate, and you drop it in, and then you go back to your place. And I just remember walking back each time thinking, wow, that's, it's a very... it's a profound, you can think, oh my. And then of course each cardinal does that, and then they call out the names, and then that's how it's done. It's all in the book. So in a sense, it's a secret process. It's not secret; it's private, because obviously a matter like this is a matter for prayer and for reflection. But it's all. If you want to see what happens, just look in the. We follow the book, and it's in great detail. It's very careful, even to putting a thread, a needle through the word "I choose." It says "Eligo in summum pontifice." I choose the sovereign pontiff. Then the name. They stick this needle through it and put them all in a string so that you don't get them mixed up with the other ballots. So
it's just a fascinating kind of process.
Interesting.
It really is. So now let's talk about the new Pope Francis. Yes, exactly. Let's talk about Pope Francis this morning and your impressions of your time with him and what kind of Pope you think he will make for the Church.
Well, each Pope is the same and is different. Each Pope is the same in that he is called to be successor of St. Peter. You are Peter, on this rock I will build my church. But each Pope is different in personality and style and personal experience and things of that nature. I sense that Pope Francis is just a very loving pastor, a shepherd of souls. I'm talking with other cardinals who know him. I don't know him personally. I met him actually on the elevator going to a meeting, and we had a nice little chat. He seemed like a really wonderful man, but people who know him much more profoundly, personally, just to give that sense that he's loved by the people in Buenos Aires. He's just a loving pastor, and we bishops kind of looked around the world to find pastors like that, and we try to imitate them.
It's been just a fascinating experience for all of us here and around the world who've been watching. I know you're very busy and you have to speak to other networks this morning, so thank you so much. And I know Toronto is watching and can't wait to see you when you get back. That's, again, Cardinal Thomas Collins for us.
I'm back on the 22nd, so God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Oh, that's very, very fascinating. Steve, are we sending it down to you?